Have you ever wondered about all the sugar that you're consuming every day and how much more you're consuming than what your daily allowance should be? There are so many hidden sources of sugar in our diet, especially from the foods that we eat outside, from restaurants or cafes, or any packaged or processed food. Any packet that you open, just look at the labels and look at how much sugar it has in it. Top of the list are all the soft drinks, sports drinks, energy drinks, packed fruit juices, breakfast cereals, all the bakery items, all the alcoholic drinks, including beer and wine, which a lot of people think are healthier alternatives to other forms of alcohol. They're all full of sugar. A lot of the sugar is added deliberately in these packed food items to make you more and more addictive. Sugar is almost or maybe more addictive as compared to alcohol and drugs. And that's why we find it so difficult to leave. And all these packed food products, once we eat them, we just want to eat more and more of them and we keep buying them over and over again. Apart from being addictive, it has adverse effects on so many of our organs. So it has poor effects on our physical health as well as mental health. When we consume excess sugar, then our pancreas and livers are overworked. They have to work a lot more to digest it. And if we continue to consume more, then the excess sugar accumulates as fat in all the less active areas of our body, which is waist, belly, buttocks, and thighs. Sugar from fresh fruits and vegetables is okay, but when we are eating processed sugar, white sugar, refined sugar, it's already been ripped off all the nutrients. And when we consume that, then it creates a mess in our body because the body tries to get all those nutrients that are needed for digestion from the body itself, which leaches a lot of our calcium and other important nutrients and minerals from our body. This also creates a hormonal imbalance in our body, including that of leptin. That's a hormone that tells our brain that we are full and that we need to stop eating. So when we are eating sugary foods, your brain does not get the message that you are full and you continue to eat. So excessive sugar leads to overeating, obesity, and diabetes. There are so many healthier alternatives that we should start consuming so that our sugar cravings die out. Why we crave for something sweet or salty is because our body is lacking some nutrients that it wants, and we end up eating empty calories, and those cravings still go on and on. If we are eating a healthy diet, a nutritious diet which is low in calorie but really high in nutrition, our cravings will actually slowly just die out. And to do that, I would highly recommend including green juices in your diet, lots of fresh fruits, only fruit smoothies. I've done a video on food combining that talks about why you should not mix fruit with dairy or nuts. So just plain fruit smoothies or a bowl of fresh fruits, green juice, fresh salads. If you start including these things in your diet and start eating them on a regular basis, then your body will actually get the nutrients that it wants from the right kind of food and you will not crave for sweet desserts. However, there are a lot of healthier alternatives to sugar as well. So when you do want something sweet, make sure you have something homemade and use dates or figs, dry fruits like that. Soak them for a few hours and use them to prepare your desserts. Stevia is a very good alternative. You can get it in powdered or liquid form. Use that to prepare your desserts. And the next best option I would say is palm jaggery. So instead of using white sugar, palm jaggery is better. But I definitely say stevia and dates and figs. These are much healthier alternatives to sugar. So you can check so many websites these days. They have healthy options, and you can follow my Instagram profile also where I share recipes on how to prepare desserts also with using healthier alternatives to sugar. So let's stop blaming the food industry for putting so much sugar in our food because we are the ones who are eating it. If we stop eating it, we don't buy it, they won't be able to sell it. So why don't you challenge yourself and stop buying these unhealthy desserts or processed foods, cereals, and have something fresh that's made at home. So stop eating this sweet poison that is killing us slowly.